Hey guys! Okay, so I think this is like my second video. Sorry if this is a problem, but I've been trying to get a YouTube video that actually works, so I'm seeing if this is gonna work now. We're gonna be playing some Need for Speed No Limits. If you never heard of this, this is a big phone game. It's kind of like Need for Speed 2015, but instead a very quick-paced racer for a phone game. I don't know. I feel like it's a good racing game. You guys probably might want to try it. They've been putting up cool updates. We got some nice cars, and I have some nice cars. For now, I'm going to show you my cars, and I'm going to do a couple races. And once I do those races, you are going to see how cool this game is. So let's go to the garage and look at these mighty fine ladies. And by the way, if you see any cars in my garage when I do playthroughs or videos of it, and it says on loan, it means I'm doing the challenge for the vehicle, so I'm trying to get the vehicle. Not all the times I get the vehicle, because the past few tries I've gotten was terrible. Anyway, let's go through the vehicles. We got a Ford Focus. Looking nice, looking nice. By the way, I own all the body kits. I have not staged up any of the vehicles. This is before the update where you had to stage up vehicles to make them look nice like this. I'm going to skip through some of the starter cars. And by the way, this is the update where they added decals, so if you veterans know that there's decals on my cars and you're wondering why, it's because this new update has decals. My main beaut over here is this car. And the most favorite memorable car, any Nakai-san fan will know this car. It's Nakai-san's RWB Porsche. It's one of his concept builds. This was supposed to be a concept off of Razor's Mustang, even though you can get in the game straight up. But this one looks pretty baller too. This is without the decals, so the flames and all that. Unicorn, I got that from doing drifts. They added that as a little challenge you can do to get it. Okay, this is the evil BMW M4. This is gonna be soon a monster sometime when I get more parts for it. But yeah, admire it now and admire it in the future because this thing's gonna be sick once it gets upgraded. And this is the Mercedes AMG GT. Simple, elegant, and rich man-like. And this here is my favorite of them all, the Nissan GTR 35. Here's the cars that I'm working on. I have all the other cars, at least have one blueprint in them, but I have not all the blueprints for every car. So I obviously don't have the F40, the SRT GT, the 455 Italia, the McLaren 650S, nor the Aventador, the Huayra, and the CCX, Koenigsegg, and the Ferrari. Trust me, if I were to give you some advice, the cars you might want to stick to right now, SRT Viper, GTS, McLaren 65S, this is where I'm at. I would go for the Lamborghini Aventador and the Pagani Huayra, Koenigsegg CCX, because the LaFerrari, not only is it a terrible car, because the amount of blueprints you're just wasting your time to get, and after upgrading it, you get like lower the performance rating than getting a Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg starts at 800, no wonder why it dominates it. Now the fun thing about the Koenigsegg, you got cool body kits, while this car has none. So, just giving you some advice. I wanted to do some of the events, but I'm rethinking about that, because, you know, these events can get pretty tough, and I'll do that later. Now, guys, here's where the magic happens here. You can get crates in this game, which the crates come in handy for, well, you know, getting blueprints, etc. For instance, you get free classic crates and free premium crates, but the thing about the premium crates is you don't get them till like 24 hours. I'm gonna hit a 5 crate, wish me luck, so I can get good gear for my Nissan or my BMW. Okay. I got no good parts I needed. That's a problem. Anyway, let's go to the chop shop. Choppity cheap chop shop. Let's go over to the blueprints, cause I needed something along the lines. I need you. Can I get two of you? Yes, I can. And then, if I go back, I'm going to do a little feature that they added a long time ago in these races, where you could go to a race that you've already beaten that has a replay feature, click on it, skip it. As soon as you skip it, you get the rewards instantly. This is a new feature that they added, and it is pretty sick. Dang it, I didn't get what I needed. I need that other blueprint to get my car maxed up so my evil BMW becomes more of a monster than ever. So, what I'm going to do is hope to gosh I get in on these two, because if I didn't, I would be wasting my time. Yes, I got it. Okay. Now that I've gotten the gray part, push it up at a few levels in performance, and I could go on legendary parts now, I'm pretty sure. And as soon as you get 4 stars, you can up to legendary parts. Stage 4 visual parts, stage 4 rims. Don't worry, I know, I've already gotten that stuff. Probably, most likely. And whenever I go to the mod shop, they've changed it now, so you would have to earn parts for your cars. For instance, like on Body Shop, I have one new hood, which is just another average stage 4 hood. And I got the other roof scoop. I need the Duke Dynamics car part probably. Now I own all these stage 4 body kits, which is just the basics. Sadly, there's no slammed version of these. So when I look at these, I'm like, could care less. Stage 5, maybe. It's just a maybe. When we get to stage 6, that's gonna start getting fun. But I like this one, the Rajin, because the Rajin here, with the certain parts that I got, yeah, they're pretty baller. But should add some new parts there too for like mirrors and all that, so I'm gonna go check that out. I don't like those. Down platforms. Why do you have to get these wheels? Like, so what's the new ones doing? Do I get like ugly BMW wheels that I get? The retro suite. I like that 45 millimeters of drift. On that one, 190,000 meter drift. Okay, after this race, I'm about to end it here. I'm just showing you some of the gameplay, not all of it. And, you know, you're gonna love it. Why did Google app pop up? We'll never know. I'm gonna leave this video here, guys. I'll post gameplay. That was just some of the intro to the gameplay. Anyway.